Okay, YouTube, what's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Destiny. Alright guys, in this video, we're going to talk about Crucible and how to get better, how to make some mo gains, all kinds of gains. I know, that's stupid. How to get better at the Crucible and enjoy yourself. I mean, lately guys, I've been wondering, like, am I just terrible at this game? Every game I get into, I'm just not having good games. Well, this game's a really good game. I get an 8.5 kill death ratio, I get 17 kills, and we end up winning this game of skirmish here. So there's a YouTuber I found last night called Cool Guy. I'm going to link his channel in the description. I don't know him. And a playlist he has on all his Crucible tips videos, okay? And I'm going to go through how that's been helping me and what things I've been implementing from those videos in my gameplay, okay? And it's kind of like a ritual now that he's helped me build in terms of every time I go into the Crucible. I don't just go into the Crucible and pick my favorite game modes, which is Rift and Control, obviously. If I do that, typically I'm going to go in and not have a good game. So the goal in this video is to teach you kind of the ritual that I'm doing every time I want to go play some Crucible, okay? Before I even pop a Crucible rep booster and jump into Control or Rift, I don't go in there anymore. I'm going to go through my routine right now because the goal is to, look, get kills, go positive, feel good about yourself, or at least that's for me. That's my Crucible experience is when I go positive, even if I don't win, okay? As long as I go positive and have a good game, hey, I feel better about myself. To me, that was a positive experience. I need more of those to get me to keep playing Crucible. Now, also with what I'm doing here, it helps me get better with other weapons, okay? Yes, I rely on Mida multi-tool way too much. Seems to be the only thing I'm actually decent with, okay? So, what I do now is instead of jumping into Rift or Control, which are my favorite game modes, okay? I like 6v6. That's what I prefer. What I do now is I go into Rumble and I play about 3 to 4 games, okay? And I only use my primary, okay? Now, I use this two ways, to sharpen my aim, or B, if I want to get better with a different gun, could be a pulse rifle, could be Hawk Moon, could be anything that I haven't used in a long time, I'm going to use Rumble to get good with it. And I'm not caring about winning. I'm not even caring about sniping. I'm not caring about anything, okay? Not even really supers that much. Just trying to get kills and just trying to get my aim on with my primary. Now, the reason why I do this with Rumble is because of the fact that a vast majority, not all, of your fights are going to be one-on-ones. You could do it in skirmish also. This game was one of my warm-up games, actually, and I just got really lucky. You can warm up with skirmish, okay? And I'm using this to just get my aim on, okay? I'm really not trying to use my secondary or heavy for the most part, okay? Now, another big part of my drill routine and just Crucible in general, and I literally have to tell myself to keep doing this all the time, is to use cover, okay? Now, I know that's probably self-explanatory, but I realized a lot of my gunfights, I'm out in the open, okay? And if it's a one-on-one, I'm probably going to lose because my aim sucks, okay? I know that already. But if I could put them at even the slightest disadvantage with using anything for cover, could be a wall, could be a set of boxes, could be a hallway, anything that will A, throw their aim off, B, I can duck back into, because a lot of times, you know, the whole peekaboo thing, I know True Vanguard talked about this in one of his earlier videos, the whole peekaboo thing. You guys are both trying to snipe each other, you both know you're there. A lot of times, you both shoot at each other, then you duck back in, come back out, you try to get the shot. For me, I always get sniped, okay? I'm not good enough to make that second shot and nail that person, okay? But they are. So I use cover or I use hallways so I can either leave the situation, okay, regain my shield, and maybe, I don't know, go around the corner or something, you know, because they're going to sit there waiting for me to pop out again. But if I can go flank them, sometimes that works for me, where I know a guy is just, he's hard scoped on that hallway. He clipped me once, took a lot of my health down. I back off, I come back out, he kills me. No, I don't do that anymore. I'll literally just leave the situation. He can go his way, I'll go my way, and sometimes I can flank him, who knows. So that falls under making decisions, better decision making. That's what I'm really trying to work on with that, okay? You know, a lot of times, like right here, I'm trying to snipe this guy. I do get him, okay? But that's your typical situation where if he would have got me, or if he would have shot me, taken most of my health, and I would have popped out like old Shawnee used to, he probably would have gotten me. If he would have clipped me and took most of my health, I would have ran out of there, okay? Not going to give him the kill, okay? I'd either just try to regain my shield back or try to flank him or go downstairs and see if I could snipe him from downstairs because maybe he won't expect me there. He's already expecting my other two teammates. They're in that room. Now, also, along with decision-making, a little thing that I found out about myself was I would aim down sight way too much, okay? And using Mida multi-tool, I'm too used to having my radar at all times. So when I was trying different weapons out, like Source PDX, Hawksaw, Hawk Moon for that matter, and I'm on my Warlock, so I don't have fucklehead radar, okay? I'm trying not to aim down sight so much because I want to use my radar, I want to know where they are, and I want to get myself in the habit of trying to snap onto them, okay? Trying to snap my aim onto that person, okay? So not aiming until I actually see them, okay? I don't know why these two guys did not want to leave this room here for some reason, but it's fine for me because it just made for a great game because they just kept trying to come up and get us. But not aiming down sight really has helped me train myself to try to lock on to people. And initially with my bad aim, like for the first couple of games, I'm getting body shots or body cleanup kills, stuff like that. But the more that I practice with, okay, not aiming down sight, using my radar, and then seeing them, then trying to lock on. And even with Mida, even though it fires so fast, I'm not always just spamming the trigger so much, trying to really land my shots. And even part of my warm-up before these drills with going into Rumble, going into Skirmish, only using my primary, I'll do a little PvE action, and with PvE, with the AI, I'm trying to only kill them at headshots, okay? And it's not as fun, it's a little slow, whatever and that, but I'm trying to only kill the AI with headshots. Trying to train myself, okay, Sean, always go for the head, okay? Because obviously they're going to go down faster. With Mida, does some decent damage to the head, it's got decent range. Same thing with most guns in general, okay? You gotta go for the headshot. That's why people, they complain about Mida so much, that it's OP or it's broken in this and that. You gotta land headshots with Mida, okay? Body shots, I think, don't quote me on this one, but I think you probably need about 5 body shots, maybe 4, I don't know. But I know with the head, if you land, yeah, wait a second, if it's 55s, you could down them in 3 to 4 headshots, okay? But for the body, it takes a little bit longer, okay? So you gotta get headshots with Mida. And this routine I have is really helping me. Now, this is one of my pro tips I mentioned in a previous video. It's a little tacky, but it works, okay? When heavy drops in Control or Rift or any 6v6 game mode, okay? Once you pick it up, if you do pick it up, okay, don't use it right away, okay? Go wander around a little bit, okay? Wait for everyone to fire off their rockets, okay? Lately, I find everyone's using Truth. Everyone's got a grenades and horseshoes type of rocket launcher, and as soon as heavy pops, everyone rushes over to the other heavy to kill each other. And I'm usually one of those ones who's dead. Now, Bane of the Taken falls under one of my top 5 PvP weapons, okay? I can't go anywhere without it. It's got perfect balance, counterbalance, rangefinder. The thing hits like a truck, and I love the thing. So what I usually do is, as soon as heavy, it's popped, I know the other team's got it, I wait until all the rockets are just gone, okay? Then I come out, and then I start mowing people down, because everyone's out of rockets already. They've either killed each other, or they've blown through all their rockets. So let's just do a summary, okay? Summary of what I learned from Cool Guys videos. Again, I will link the whole playlist in the description, okay? What I do is I want to go play Crucible. I want to have a good time. I like Rift, I like Control, I like 6v6, okay? But before I do that, I'm going to go into Rumble, and I'm going to play about 3 to 4 matches, okay? And I'm only going to use my primary. Well, not only, but I'm going to try to use it as most as possible. Is that even a term? No, as much as possible. God, I can't talk at the end of the video. I should try scripting a video once or twice. What I do is I literally just try to use my primary. If applicable, I'll use my sniper or my heavy or my super. But for the most part, just trying to get my aim on. I'm also using it to just drill myself to use cover. If I see a box, if I see a hallway, if I see something sticking out, use it as cover. Try not to get into one-on-one gunfights out in the open. And when you're using a primary, try not to be aiming down sights at all times, okay? You want to try to train yourself, and that's what I'm doing these drills for, is to train myself to snap onto people, okay? So that I'm not aiming down sight, and then when I see them, that's when I go to aim down sight and try to aim for the head, obviously. Now, I'm not the greatest in the aim department, but it is helping me. It is training me, and especially with Rumble, where a lot of my fights are going to be one-on-one gunfights, I'm finding this definitely very, very helpful. Also with Rumble, if you want to try out new weapons for a primary, you just got a new PDX-45, you got a Hawksaw, got a new hand cannon you want to try out, go into Rumble and just use it as your primary, okay? That's been helping me a lot, okay? I would go into 6v6 with a new weapon, I'd start off and just get wrecked, and I'm like, forget it, I can't use this gun. But I find, hey, you know what? I'm actually decent with the PDX-45. I'm actually, you know what? Hawk Moon? I love Hawk Moon. I forgot how good Hawk Moon is, okay? I used it when they did the most recent update to weapons, and it was great, and then I stopped using it because I need to train myself. I need these drills. I need to go into Rumble, use my primary, try to use cover. And then lastly, that little tip about heavy. I know it's tacky and all, but I would, you know what? In 6v6, when you pick up that heavy, let everyone waste all their heavy first, okay? Because I find... and let me know in the comment section what you guys use for your heavy. I find a majority of people love to use rocket launches, okay? Once the rockets are gone, then you come out and you mow them all down. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to let the gameplay roll out. I still don't know how I got this game. For me to get 17 kills in Skirmish and get an 8.5 KDR, you know me, I'm Bad Aim's McGillicuddy, 1.14 KDR, right? But this is a really good game. Also, you're going to see in a second here a Stormcaller go after basically all of us, okay? And it comes to decision making. Normally, I probably would have accepted my death, but instead, I just got the flying F out of there, and he didn't kill me, he wasted it. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if this was helpful to you. Make sure you check out Cool Guy's channel down in the description. And that's it. So drop a like at this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, usually on YouTube. That's it. I'm out of there like Vladimir. Why was this guy AFK? I don't know. Easy kill. Bye, guys. I love you.
Only 1 minute left. Thirty seconds remaining. Only 10 seconds left. Targets eliminated. Congratulations, Guardians. Nice work.